Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome back to Sketchup for 3D design. And I stumbled across an issue, and I thought I better share this with you. So what I did is copied, control copied each of these windows, but now, and the first one worked, and that's the one I copied it off of. But when I click on the window to push it, it selects the entire wall. I don't know why. Again, a little thing with SketchUp. It shouldn't, certainly, because all I did is copy this one window. And so I drew a box around it, chose the move tool, clicked control and let go, click and dragged, and let's see if it does it again. See, so it shouldn't do that for sure. So how do you fix it? I mean, it just means we're off by a millimeter. We're not. I don't think I did anything wrong because the first one worked. But something is causing it to be all one layer. And so what I'm going to try to do is draw another line on top of this. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, if that fixes it, cool. So for some reason when I moved it, I don't know, something glitched. So what I was going to do is draw another box, and see if I can push that one through. Now that didn't solve the problem because that's not hollow, obviously. We're going to see if we can select just the inside of the... Okay, cool. And then all I have to do is push that out. So, can we see through? Oh, we still have a layer of the wall. I have a feeling... Oh, maybe. I'm going to hit delete. That's highlighted. What I did is I rotated around to make sure the entire inside of the wall wasn't highlighted, and I'm going to hit the delete key. So once in a while, and you may have heard me say this in the past at some point, if you've been around for a couple years, SketchUp will leave a skin, just a light layer that don't know why, and you have to click it to get rid of it. So probably same thing here. It's going to leave, and that's that millimeter that we were off for some reason on the first. Don't know. So I get it. Those of you who struggle with, see, there's that skin. So it's weird. I'm just going to go ahead and hit delete, and we're good. Highlight. What if I can do two at the same time? Let's try. I held down control and clicked, and maybe I can push both. Nope, didn't let me. So I'm going to have that skin to get rid of. So what I was saying is, those of you who struggle with SketchUp and maybe don't love it, these little glitches and frustrations, I know they don't help. So I apologize for that. I'm trying to show you every little time it does it to me as well. Also to show you that it's not you. You're not failing. It is, and I see something I didn't quite paint. I'm going to fix that. So it is what it is. It's problem solving, and that's what technology is. That's what this class is all about, is we're problem solving all the time in everything we do. There just may be more problems to solve. This is a more complex thing than hot gluing fins to a bottle and calling it a rocket. This is a complete other level, and I'm pushing you a little harder to succeed. So we can see I've done... Since the previous video, all my walls are up, all my windows and doorways openings are in. I have painted everything. It's kind of a weird texture, but I liked it. I didn't want wallpaper. I didn't want white. So it's almost like a textured, looks like stone, but I think from a distance it kind of looks cool. So I think that might be the color I go with, but I also don't want the entire house to be that color, right? That's a little much. So probably we'll go in and eventually maybe paint a few of the walls a different color, or if I just put up some artwork and put some things in. Now, this is such a small house. I don't think I even realized it. Like literally, if you put our 3D guy over here, which we can do, you can see, there is not a lot of room. This is very minimal. That's why it's called a small house. So there in this room, there I think would be a couch under these windows and a TV on this wall, and that's about it. The bedroom's barely a single bed, and that's about it. So just it's minimal, and that's the whole point. It's a kind of an entry level home that unfortunately in Boise, Idaho right now would be about $250,000 or more. Yeah. So, all right. So we painted the wall. So eventually on the outside, I'm also going to paint something different. And if I don't really need to do it now. What I want to do is next is put in the I can either put in doors or I can put in so I think what we'll do, let's put in utilities. So that would be any of the appliances. So we'll start with, let me slide over here and look in where we have washer and dryer. So literally I'm tempted to download them. I just don't want it to be really, really laggy. But I think it'll look way better. So you created the house. I think that's awesome. So if I'm going to give you the option, if it gets too laggy, you can create your own appliances. These ones are really just rectangles. And so if I were to make, this is a washer and dryer, W and D. So you will probably want them to be the same height. I did not measure that, so probably should do that. Let's go up. I don't know how tall they are. Let's go 3 feet. Let's see how it looks. Probably fine. And then, it doesn't look really like a washer. You could then make another little rectangle on top here and pull that up. And this will be your little... it's not bad, actually. If you do this, and this is where we do the offset tool. I mean, you could draw another square here, but remember we have a tool called the offset tool right here, which makes a perfect copy. There we go, perfect copy, and that would be our lid. Bink. Okay. We could even pull it up just to give it a little slight 3D element to it, and then so this is the washer. So clothes go typically in on the top, not always. And then here, if you want to make a circle, you could do some little gauges. Boop. And I'm going to do another one inside of it just because it looks cool. And probably want to pull both of those out. Let's do the little one first. I didn't. Let's undo that. Oh, let's redo that. There we go. I want this one first so I don't lose it, basically. And then this one just slightly behind it. And so that's like the dial. But everything 3D just always looks better. And then once we have that, I can do our little control move trick. So control, click, control, let go, drag. Oh, is it going to be a group? Oh, it's not. Oh, no. Probably need to group it. So by doing this, I'm not going to get laggy. I am making this. I did not download it. There we go. It's a group now. So move, control, let go, drag, pull over, and whoa, hello. There's the wall. That happens a lot in a small area. Burp. I wish there was like a walk forward thing, like WASD, don't you? Like a game. Like just let me hit W and walk, please. But no, you have to hit shift and pan. So that looks pretty cool. Seriously, wall? Dude, that wall is right in the way. Let's walk forward. There we go. So, it's basic, right? I don't know how many dials. I could go look at my washer, I guess, and see how many dials there were. But I don't know. Temperature and go. On, off. So, you know what? I kind of like it. So you can do this dryer. The opening would be on the front, similar kind of thing on the top. Honestly, what I could do is, I don't know if I could actually get in here to do it. It's tight quarters. If I could copy and paste this whole machine, I could. I'm gonna try it. I'll probably get some walls in here. Oh, cool. Let's do a move, control, let go, click, drag to the right. Oh, wait, keep it on the green axis. Green, green, there we go. Green, hello. Green axis, green. It's trying to snap to something else. There we go. Really close. Come on, come on, come on, little guy. Just let me go over like 3 inches, dude. Just 3. Yes. Bink. Okay. So now what I can do is, see how easy that was? I'll probably move the dials so they look a little different, maybe, because I don't want to look like 2 washers. But what I'll do is I'll use the offset tool, and I'll click on the front and make I didn't place it. Click. Okay, so, it actually would not look like that. It's too, would it? Dryer, right? Opens up from the side. Yeah, I guess it could look like that, like this, and then give it a little bit of 3D, just a, so it looks like a door. And then we need to, it's not a group. I thought it was a group. Let's go ahead and get rid of, we need to get rid of the top hole, hatch. Okay. That's because I made it 3D, I guess. Let's highlight that. So this is how Mr. Johns would do it. I would also, we want these to look different. I don't know if it's worth making new dials or not, or just moving them to look different. I'm thinking that's okay. That looks different enough. In fact, wall. Come on, man. Good enough. Really, I don't expect anything more. I think that's pretty cool. And you made it yourself. I'm always more proud when I make it instead of download it. Now there may be some things like, honestly, I don't want to make the toilet. That is no. So what I'm saying is, what I'm giving you permission, and I think I had said we're gonna only do the fence brackets. I changed my mind. There are just some things in here that I don't expect you to be able to crank out a toilet. They are a pretty advanced shape. Now this shows you how many downloads and also how big it is. So you just don't want to get into something crazy. This one is 1.1 megabyte, where these other ones are kilobytes, which are nothing. So you want to stay within the kilobyte, I would think, and just pick a, decent looking toilet. So I'm hoping this toilet. Look at that. I want to put it. It's going up, I think. I do need to move it. I'm going to go ahead and click, just because I think I'm close, but I can't really tell. I tell you, with this small of a house, I think I am on the floor. I need to, it's really hard to avoid these walls. This is going to be a constant struggle. What I want to do is put the tank against the wall. So with your toilet, make sure you move it. You change your view so you can see. And what I like to do is sink it into the wall and then pull it back out, because that way you know how close you are. So I'm a little bit, graphically, I'm a little bit off from the ground. But remember that the floor plan is just to show us, and that is really cool. And there's no way I could have designed such a good toilet. Now that could slow our program down just a little tiny bit, but that's an example of something that is worth downloading. Now the bathtub, I can show you how to do a bathtub. This is fairly simple. We're going to go straight across, red, make sure, and then, so how do you, it's, so I can make it okay looking bathtub, I should say. So, and in the past, I have downloaded the faucets because those are a challenge. And so I'm going to switch to 3D mode just so I can remind myself. So the faucet would be here and the drain is there. So what I like to do is straight lines first. So I'm going to go here to here, and then I need to click off of that tool. I think escape sometimes does it too. Yep. And then here to here, escape. We do want to go straight across. So green, if I can keep it green. Right. Come on, green line. Yep. And there. And it should pop up, tell me when I'm, yep. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to turn off 3D mode. That's now quite annoying. Oh, really? It didn't do it? I thought I drew those lines. It didn't take them. So let's try it again. Let me just do one line and stop. It didn't seem to take it. I don't know why. Okay, fine. I don't need it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just draw a line over here and stop. I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to draw a line over. I need to be straight from it. So maybe I need to draw straight this way and make it about the same. And stop and go down. This time it'll tell me when to stop. Okay. And then escape. And I need this. I want it to be the same. So these are just guidelines right here. I'm drawing a guideline instead of measuring. This is a Mr. John's shortcut, and that should show me where I'm at there, but should be good. And it looks like a disaster, doesn't it? But I'll show you what I'm doing here. Get rid of the guideline and the guideline. And this was oh, come on, this was a guideline. Okay, so I do this, and then I use the 2-point arc tool, which might already be out here. Nope, it's not. 2-point arc, and I'm going to click, 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 click. How cool is that? And I'm not pushing out. I'm just letting it choose. Oh. That time it wanted me to push it out. There we go. This one yeah, look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Now, what it doesn't do, sadly, and what I don't know how to do, I'm going to put a drain here real quick. We want this to be fairly small. You might have to zoom in if you want a little more control over that. So, you know what? I didn't leave very much room for the faucet. There's more room over here, and I really should have done it the other way. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just let it go, Mr. Johns. Let it go. So, I'm going to pull up on this tub, and here's that wall again. I need to walk forward a little bit. So I don't know how tall a bathtub is. So, wall. So, close to probably the seat of the toilet. And yes, I could go research this. Yeah, let's do it. Height of bathtub. Whoops, bathrub. Height of bathtub. Between the standard height of a bathtub is typically 14 and 16 inches, but it can range on other factors, of course. So let me measure. You don't need to do this if you. I'm not going to require a certain height, but we're doing it. So 1 foot, almost 5 inches, 1.5 feet. And what did it say? So that would be 18 inches. It's a little high. But it's okay. I just want to be stupidly high or stupidly low. So if I go down to 12, 13, 14, 15. So right in there-ish is fine. It doesn't matter. I am in the range now. So what I'm not good at is the shape of the bathtub inside. That is advanced, for sure. That's advanced. I can pull up the bottom. Oh, except for that wouldn't be there. I can do two things. I like to put water in it, but you would not see the drain. Let's click off of everything. So that, I think it needs to be painted. Let's just paint it. I'm going to paint the whole thing so paint bucket. While you're here, do it. You'll forget otherwise. So this should be some kind. I mean, it could be white porcelain, but that's lazy. Come on now. I mean, I guess you could leave it. You could leave it. Bathtubs are white. Okay. But the bottom is gray. So I need to at least paint the... I was going to do stone, but I think you're right. You talked me into it. We need colors, and we need white. White. There we go. And that. Okay. So let's just make sure the inside is all white, which it is. And then we're going to download because I don't want to even try to make it. We're going to go back to the 3D warehouse. We're going to type in bathtub faucet. Okay. And we're looking for just a small, and it's going to be, I don't think we want it on the wall. We could do it on the wall, couldn't we? I could do it on the wall, but I don't think I want that. So I think we just want a basic faucet. There are a lot of faucets, so we just want a basic faucet. Basic faucet. You know, you can choose how modern or whatever, but that one's kind of cool right there. Let's try that one. Might have to rotate this one. Chances are, where is it? Oh. Well, now. Okay. Well, that's a lot of work, but I can rotate and scale it and move it because we have the skills now, right? We know how to do this kind of stuff. So we're going to slap it on the top, middle, flat, click once, rotate. It's going to be that way. Click again, rotate. It should snap. It did. Now we're going to go to scale. We're going to shrink this way down. Now this file, because it came in so big, I don't think it gets any smaller just because I shrunk it. So it didn't look like a huge file. It was in the, move tool. It was in the kilobytes as well. So this might take a little bit of doing, but I think we're good. Moving things up and down sometimes can be tricky. You want to click and try to roll your mouse on the blue axis. And I'm going to go down until it kind of hits the bathtub. I'm not on the blue axis. There we go. Blue. Okay, but not in the bathtub. If I get the right height, it's hard to tell. 3D is weird. It could be floating in space. And then we're going to move it, go to the top and move it over on the green axis. I am still way too big. So this will take a little finagling. This will challenge your scaling, moving, and rotating skills. That looks about right. And then move. But I'm not doing it any different than you'll do it. Right there. Actually, they're in it. Oh, it looks so good. And then I rotated. So never trust it until you change your view. I'm going to try to get... It's so small in this bathtub. I'm going to try to get blue. I need blue. I need blue. Blue. Give me blue. Right. I had it right there. Goes down. Down. I want to sink. Oh, stay on blue. The struggle is real. Wow. Okay. Just deep breath. Green. Deep breath. It's close, though. See what I'm doing here is going green. I'm getting it lined up, looking at it as if I were standing in the bathtub. And then it looks fairly centered. So now I'm going to go red. Oh, No, red, stay on red. And it's hard to tell again because I think it's still floating way up, which it is. And I don't want to get I don't want to change my view too much because I'll go through the back wall. So I'm trying to stay close to it, change my view here, and go, give me blue. Give me blue. No, not red. Give me blue. I wonder if I can press down arrow. Up arrow. Okay, so up arrow. Up arrow forced it to go on the blue axis. I knew there was a trick I was forgetting. So up arrow is forcing it to go up and down. Now, click up arrow again to get rid of that. Let's see. I think if I click down arrow, it locks it to the, nope. Right arrow. I'm trying to remember which one does. Just playing with it. There we go. Locks it to that. There we go. So arrow keys will help you kind of lock it to a, and then I need up arrow. It'll lock it up. And then I just go and tell it, I'm going to sink it into the bathtub and then just pull it out just a little bit. So I know it's touching. No. So it's almost, those bottom little lines disappear. Good enough. That looks awesome. I think it's pretty good. I can see the hole. Now the hole doesn't look like a hole, so I'm going to go ahead and push that down. Oh, it went down to the floor plan. I can see the floor plan through it, I think. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I could I could paint it. I could paint it black or dark gray. Oh, it's not going to let me now. Let me undo and paint it black. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. So, wait, you say. Yeah, we have a couple things going on. So we're just doing the bathroom in this video. So what I did is I showed you my trick on that, my fix, not a trick, my fix on the outside windows. And then we are accomplishing the bathroom. We have a linen closet with, is there a door that goes, did I miss a door? That looks like a doorway. That goes where? Oh, there is a door right there. I missed a door. So I have a door that comes in from the master bedroom, and then I need a door on. And I need to. Looks like I need to pull that up. So sink. Let's do the sink first, and then I can fix that other stuff because that's my issue. We're gonna go sink. Make sure it's against the wall. Click. We're gonna pull it up. Sink is going to be high enough. I think I'm going to go 4 feet. Enter. And we'll call it good at 4 feet. All right. Yep. I should look it up. Height of sink in bathroom. Height of sink in bathroom. 31 inches. So, ooh, really? I was wrong. Not 4 feet. So, undo. 31 inches. 31 inches. Enter. Okay. Now we know. So the sink. We could download it. And I think I'm going to. That's optional again. I'm letting you choose, but I just think that bathroom sink. The shape, the roundness. And my bathtub was already kind of weak. So it needs to be a bathtub, a sink. I could have done a freestanding sink and not done a counter. But, so your call. There are some freestanding sinks like this one. I think it has to be put on top of something. That's 2 megs. So again, I'm trying to keep it small. Every megabyte you can save. Some of these are big. There's one that came with a counter, but the problem is it needs to fit. It needs to fit your floor plan. So I mean, these are cool. They come with. I'm gonna go. That one's only 175 kilobytes, and I'm gonna like that. So since I'm letting you download stuff, why not? Oh, shoot. Now I have to delete all this. I don't want to just hit undo. Well, give me a second. I'm just going to slide that into place. I may have to resize it. Don't like that on the wall, but that luckily is coming off just fine. And then I'm just going to drag this thing over. Like I said, I don't feel bad about this because you've spent so much time designing the house that a little bit of help in the bathroom and with some of these appliances isn't a bad thing. So we need to be just off, just into the ground. And, oh, come on now. And also, it needs to be obviously not embedded in the wall. So push it until you see some of the countertop disappear. Whoa. And then pull it back out. And then you know it is, I think there's something wrong with what is that? I don't think my wall is 3D. Something that looks weird. Not sure why. No, that's fine. It just painted an extra something there. That's, again, for me to figure out. Part of my floor is painted the wall color. I think I've got a shape there. That's why. Don't know. Fix that. Okay, so bathroom, toilet. I did the bathtub myself. That's cool. So you could definitely just download a bathtub, but you'd have to scale it to fit your area. And then I need, remember, we will be deleting the floor plan, so it's going to look really cool. I could scale this cabinet, but I think it's fine. And then I need a closet door and, now what's weird is this, I should have, I need a linen closet door. So I'm going to fix this. I don't think I want that. I need to make a wall. If there's a door, I'm going to pull this across. Thank you for watching this. I think it's helpful to watch somebody do, even when I'm making mistakes and fixing things. That's where we're both learning. So I need 2 doorways. And I'm going to show you how to do the doors later. So I'm just going to make 2 doorways here, and then I'm done with my bathroom. Not quite, though. I'm going to show you one other thing. So after I make my doors, here's what I want to do. I'm going to draw a line. So do this, please. Draw a line in the midpoint of that wall. Midpoint, so green. You may have to change your view in this tight little house. Make sure you're on the ground. Make sure that line is on the ground. Okay, and then escape. All right, what we hopefully have done is made... Oh, no, we didn't. What I want to happen... Oh, that's not great. So what that should have done, that line, it should have turned the bathroom floor gray if my house design was perfect. I have a feeling oh, well, look at that wall right there. I'm missing. Something's weird with right there. Something's going on with my wall. I'm going to draw, that's me. I don't think I pulled a wall. For now, I'm just going to draw a line. Yes, okay. So that's a me thing. That's a me issue. That's a mistake right there. That should have been pulled. For some reason, I didn't pull the wall to touch the wall like that. So just picking up things. But the last thing I'm going to show you in this episode is this. I have made the floor a shape by closing it in, right? So the last thing we want to do, I'll make those doors later and show you how to do that. But what I want to do is come up with some flooring. So this is, and also I'm going to paint the walls a little different. So the last 2 things, we want to go to materials, some kind of flooring. So carpet fabrics. So let's see what we have under. We don't want carpet in the bathroom, that's for sure. But a tile would look cool. Woo! That's busy. That's busy, but it does look bathroomy. I'm sure there are other categories. You could just do a color if you want, if that bugs you. So I want you to do requirement, flooring, and paint your wall in the bathroom something different. Paint it other than the rest of the house. It needs to be different than the rest of the house. So I'm looking at different categories. Tile. Oh, tile. I could have done tile floor. Oh, that's way better than probably that. Woo! Okay. So go pick some. I think tile is awesome for the bathroom. So just like in real life, when you go to the store, my wife and I have done this recently. There's a little more subdued. It's kind of fun to look through patterns. Very much looks like a bathroom floor. So okay, so I'm good there. Next is paint. So it's going to be whoa. Probably just a color. It could be a texture. Synthetic surfaces are interesting. So those are sometimes like color with a little bit of a pattern, and I like that a lot. So it's going to be that matches my tile. Fine. It's not ugly, I don't think. You may disagree. So there we go. That is a pretty sweet little. What's that right there? Mr. Johns noticed something on the floor. What is that? It's a black line that I can't seem to get to. I'm going to leave it and let it go. So there is wall. There's our bathroom, which I think just looks so cool. And I will do the doors later. So get caught up. Work on your bathroom. Finish up with, if you haven't already, finish up with, I'm sure you have. That's why you should be on this episode, this version here. This step is all your walls, door openings, window openings are done. And now we're starting a little bit of decoration on the inside. Bathroom is done. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're having fun, at least learning something. I'll catch you next time. For now, Mr. Johns is out.